Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus tarot reading. Taurus love tarot reading. Taurus love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, their feelings for you, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Taurus, I'm channeling for you in January 2024. Happy New Year. In particular, if you're here in real time, I know not everybody is. Some of you are coming here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Taurus. So welcome, whenever that is. I want to show you this energy. This is pretty intense. The Emperor, Aries and Mars energy, and the King of Wands, who also is quite strong. An energy of going for what they want. Divine masculine energy here. Yeah, the Emperor likes things a particular way. The King of Wands is going for it. Look at that wand on fire. The energy of love. A very fast energy around matters of the heart, going for what they want. It looks like somebody's coming in here and what they want. Is this you? Is this to communicate with you, or is it more? Because they want something here from you. So let's see what this is. Taurus. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, your zodiac readings, Taurus, all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth readings specifically for you and a whole lot more down there. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. Let's see what's going on. What else is going on, Taurus? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Taurus. Aho. It's the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands. Interesting, look at that. For some of you, this Emperor energy, a King of Wands energy, could be traveling to an actual event to see you. Either way, this can also just be around, your energies coming together. It's the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries energy, and this is an energy of coming together. It's teamwork, it's collaborative. It's also expansive, and that's moving forward, and it can be literal physical travel here around timing, divine timing, communication. Look at the star that is going over here toward your journey. That's your journey here back in this fortress. Did somebody make a wish? Is this you? Is this your person? Is this the stars aligning? It's also aligning here with your journey and as somebody's moving forward. And again, moving here toward the Four of Wands. This can literally be an event, a celebratory event, even around friends and family. It's Venus and Aries energy. Either way, it is a reunion energy, and it's a soulmate, connecting soulmate energy here. So whether you're seeing your person, they're traveling to an event here, or you're talking, this Emperor energy, kind of going for what they want, which feels a whole lot like you, is moving forward. The Two of Swords, minor arcana energy here, and the partnership placement is in reverse, so they have been indecisive. There's indecision here, a little bit of confusing energy. What's that around? Yeah, so we already know, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Okay, so this might also be you. Before we go into that, this is where their energy is the strongest, Taurus, and it's the Six of Pentacles. This is your energy. It's the Moon in Taurus. So yeah, there has been a lack of reciprocity here, and it's really, really validated here also in the Seven of Pentacles. Venus and Taurus energy. It's more of your energy. And holding on to a pentacle here, that seventh pentacle, kind of assessing the situation. One foot out the door. I guess you could say two paws. Two paws out, two paws in. But waiting for the reciprocal energy here of the Six of Pentacles. Look, it's on water. It's emotional. Five of them. In particular here, that's the loss. That's bringing in the Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy. So the no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Your paw here, look right on that Sixth Pentacle, waiting literally for them to come here. Coming out of some selfish energy, coming here with the balance, because look, one of the hearts is quite full and healthy and one of them has been calcified. So yeah, do I think that this was in reverse? I do. And that's probably why you're here in this energy, having waited for a while and put in a lot of time and effort, waiting for things have been delayed for quite a while, it feels. Not anymore. You can see that literally what you're waiting for is coming in here. This balancing energy, both of who's giving what. And of course, it's around this pentacle, the commitment, the relationship, the partnership, contract, however you want to see that, because it's literally what you're waiting for here. So you're still here. And that's why we're seeing such strong energy with the Emperor and the King of Wands. They're kind of moving fast. Is there something they're seeing here? There is still some hurtful energy, the heartbreak energy. Also confirmation of this, where this is. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Hurtful. Look, the red thread of fate connecting everything, but the hurt here. The Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. And that's the heartbreak. It's like the dismantling here, and it's the loss. And we know that. And it's catty-corner directly connected with this struggle to make a decision or decide where things are going. So it can't even be whether you're going to go to an event you know they're at. A decision around, do you want to keep waiting? Because they're coming forward. Again, there's a strong energy. Well, the energy of them moving forward is just clear here. It's just a matter of, is this in person for some of you, or is it just via communication? What happened in this sword energy? It's transactional, clarity in relationships, information, truth. Are there third parties? I mean, definitely a possibility, but I want to tell you here, there's also this energy of them being kind of in their head. So it could be just around the lack of giving and the commitment. The lack of commitment can be a whole lot more, but we see the confusion and the indecision here. And I do feel that, again, that's some of that is around you. And also your person. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Wow. The Death card. Yeah, so this is, I want to tell you something, that Emperor energy, what they've been holding back, this is coming out of their ego, coming out of their shadow self. Second chance energy, it's coming in here in a really different vibe. It's transformational energy here. Knight of Wands. We're going to bring in some more. Things are moving kind of fast. So as we're talking about the possible lack of commitment energy, yeah, that's here, but it could also be due to another contract. Now, it can be around romance, but it can also be around family of origin, interference, third-party interference in that way. And also what's coming through strong for me is the lack of clarity and the indecision around this contract for your person, that it could also be around work, contracts, apartments, location. So some type of moving and yeah, because there's also an energy here, look at this, of regret. So what a decision that they made here. Or also you can see a decision that they're afraid to make here, because here's the thing, the Two of Pentacles is here in reverse. And this can literally just be around commitment issues, you know? And that's also here. It's just, the question is it just them in their way? Because the obstacles and the challenges, look, the dog here in the Sun energy is actually looking right over here at the Five of Wands, the Saturn and Leo energy. And that's some obstacles, some challenges. It could even be around your person. And the Sun is going to win this one, you know, this major arcana energy of ending a cycle, completion of a cycle and a renewal here, coming up in the Sun energy, Leo energy, source. Again, the new cycle here, an outcome, a happy outcome. They're looking at this. So what is that? Is it just around what's been going on in their head and some commitment issues? Is it something else? I do want to say Saturn is a planet of restriction. You know, there's a lot of rules around it, structure, obstacles, tradition, karma. So what is this other contract? Pentacle, commitment, relationship. Is it to another person? Romantically, is it to work, money, other people interfering? Contracts, again, actual work contracts or living arrangements, whatever, because they made a decision around this and they're regretting it. You know, they're really regretting it. Coming in here with this death energy, this is a transformational energy. It's a rebirth energy. It's Scorpio energy, of course. It's really big changes. So there are some endings here in order to have your beginning or rebirth, again, a new beginning, the renewal. They've been indecisive around it. You've been waiting for them. And look again, there's strong validation for a lot of you that you'll see your person in person. I want to say that they're traveling to. Look at this. The Three of Wands, a very fast energy, matters of the heart, the energy of love, again, travel. Now, it can also just be around communication because look what it's also coming with. It's the Three of Cups, and that's Mercury and Cancer energy. And again, it's more celebratory energy. It's reunion energy here. Lots of reunion energy. And it is around potentially seeing each other, so at somewhere, friends or family. But this is also Mercury energy, so it could also be just communicating. Whether it's a voicemail or a voice message, and really particularly strong around reading and writing. So maybe social media, email, SMS, that sort of thing. So communication, the end of no contact, communication is definitely coming in here, but there's something bigger. They regret a decision they made or maybe didn't even quite make yet, that has been overwhelming them around another contract. It could be literally a karmic situation in romance, but it could also be something around, again, work, money, whatever. Because they haven't let you go and they're afraid they messed it up. There's a lot of regret here in the Lover's card. Gemini energy, also Venus, of course, the planet of love. Archangel Raphael, who just wants to fix what's broken. And this is around the breakup energy, the separation energy. For some of you, this may have been a legal connection. And I got to tell you, it's not going to be for everyone, but it is coming through that there might even be somebody in another legal connection. And that's playing a really big part. Because Three of Swords here in the upright, Page of Swords in reverse, can also indicate that there are some legal issues. There have been some legal issues that are about to change, you know, that are about to get worked out here. Is that just around the two of you? For some of you, yeah, but it's something else too. And again, whether it's another romantic partnership, other people not romantic, work, money just keeps coming up, but it won't be for everyone. Whatever the case is, look at this here in this Four of Pentacles. It's the Sun in Capricorn, and that does have kind of a greedy energy at times, I have to say. And there is a bankrupt energy, so it can't even be, again, there's some financial stuff that's been going on here. They made a wrong decision. But this is also the Pentacles, you know, and it's around contracts, partnerships, commitments that are also around romance or money or again, work, other people. In any case, it's a vulnerable energy, and they made the wrong decision and they regret it. And it may have really contributed for a lot of you to how things fell apart. The breakup energy, the separation energy. Regret. For some of you, there may have been some arguing. It can't even be that there's some arguing somewhere around this for somebody. because you are still here and you're waiting for this. And by the way, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups is giving us a master number. That's 33, and that's anything is possible here. So the possibilities I still feel are, yeah, there's a lot of energy of this being able to work out if this is what you're wanting. This conversation for sure. Should you answer the message or pick up the phone or go to the event, whatever that is. Where you go from there, you have free will. Your person has free will energies, outcomes. They can, they will, and they do change. But it looks, yeah, it looks like they're really kind of being driven also by the regret. Because they're coming in here with this reciprocal giving energy in the Six of Pentacles. Here, I feel coming here now with this heart. Because one of them has been getting, you know, it's calcified. It has been getting the raw end of the deal. And you've been waiting for that. You're here waiting. So it can even be that they're seeing something or hearing something or noticing something. The sun has been waiting also here. This dog waiting for these obstacles to be out of the way. And this is, again, Saturn energy. It's also around tradition. So karma, structure, rules, obstacles, like the way things are supposed to be. And it can be other people, but those can also be representing work or money or whatever. But this Knight of Wands is movement. It's here getting this idea, look, holding on to this energy of love, coming through here, through the fire, like I'm coming in here. I'm coming to this event. I'm moving towards you, whether it's an event or not. Again, the star energy is quite strong here, kind of like alignment. You know, the stars aligning, I want to say, but that renewal, the hope, the clarity. So they are bringing that hope. They are bringing some clarity. And they are, I feel, bringing this renewal that you've been waiting for, which is, you know, really strong in this Death card energy. Also here in the Sun energy. Being driven by regret, nonetheless. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They have been struggling and they struggled. Now I feel like it's a matter of kind of where they put themselves, the decision that they made that they're regretting. There's an element of time that I keep being pulled into. So maybe some energy of you having moved on. Or they're afraid of that and need to be a little bit faster somehow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And the Empress. And look at this. So Page of Pentacles energies, looking worried, looking a little bit guilty, mostly worried. But also look what is here. It's a healing energy. It's the Pentacle. It's coming in here, I feel, with this, again, whether this is a phone call, seeing each other, SMS, social media, email, there's some kind of news coming in from your person. It's really strong here. And it's around something else, but it's also around your contract. They're holding on to it here, kind of freaked out, wondering if they mess things up. Have you moved on? Is there new love around for you? Have you been putting something out there? Because I feel you're still here. However, there is a triggering energy. There's like a timing thing here. They're worried that they may have totally blown it. Coming in here with a message, coming in here with the Pentacle, coming in here with the truth, justice, coming in here in a very emotionally open way, available way. Again, more energy of the truth and wanting to reinvigorate this. They're wanting to restart this. So were you in a long-term commitment? Were you building that, or was it on the table? Because it's coming back in here. The energy is really strong. And this Page of Pentacles, you've been literally waiting for this. So it can also be kind of like a next level for some of you. Yeah, I mean, the marriage energy is here. It's not super clear that that's what it is for everyone, but it could be that. Again, also seeing each other at some type of event here, but the soulmate energy coming in. And as a lot of this indecision has been around something else. Again, contract, money, work, people, whatever. And that needing to really be completely over. And for some here, strong that it's legal issues and money, but whatever the case is, needing for that to be over for this to begin. And it could be just jumping into something or back into something really deep for both of you. What are you wanting to do here? Because this is clear. That sounded very Dr. Seussy. Justice, again, this is Libra energy. This is Venus energy. This is coming in with the truth. It's a master number 11. That's new beginnings. There's also a union energy around that karma. You know, this karmic situation that I feel has to be completed or decisions made here. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. A balancing, of course, of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. We see that coming in with the giving energy, the divine feminine energy of the Empress. Taurus, this is your energy. Also bringing in Libra, divine feminine energy. The Empress can create and grow new beginnings. For some of you, there is a connection to family or children energy. You know, it's not for everyone, but it is here. And it can also be a connection to the truth around that, because this is a solution around the truth that's coming out. Divine timing, communication, growth, things moving forward. The Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. You know, just everything that has been getting collected here, all the emotional energy, a lack of emotional vulnerability and honesty and openness around your person, which is changing based on some really, I want to say they're saying stupid decisions that they made and decisions they've still been having trouble making that they really want to make if they're hoping they're not too late. This is the energy that's coming in here. Coming out of the duality, coming in with the balancing energy. Look at all the, is that a rose there? What is that? Is it the heart? Wanting this balanced connection with you. It can be, I have to tell you, for some of you, it's not for everyone, and it can or can't be a twin flame journey for some of you. I know it's not for a lot of you, but for some of you it might be if you're still here. But there is some element of someone's kind of like maybe more than someone. Could even just be a confidant on either side of your side or your person's that may not be happy about this. You know, that's maybe been a part of what's been holding things back. Because they're really just, something needs to end for something to begin here. They're wanting this to be the two of you, I tell you. There's a strong energy of a strong friendship I feel here too. And maybe that's why you're still here in that way, because you're waiting for that truth. Strong energy of the truth coming in here. It's a lot more than that. What needs to end? I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I trust that the universe will bring us together. The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups. I mean, divine timing, the Empress, the Sun. The end of no contact, no communication. At least they're really trying for that. Is this the end of separation too? Sometimes it could be that you're not going to see each other, or that's not possible, or maybe you're not even coming back in that way. Or for a lot of you, there is a distance here, but the end of no communication, no contact is what they're trying to work out here. And a validation. I am so sorry that for some of you, it is around an actual event. Again, it's not for everyone, but there is communication coming in regardless. And is this whole thing just literally around their struggle to commit? Maybe for some of you. It does feel like it's a whole lot more, but it could be that other contract, that other pentacle of what needs to, the death of something for something else is their ego. Because that came in with the Emperor energy, which we saw, and there's the Empress too now. The divine masculine energy, a lot of ego there, and holding some feelings back. The death of your ego is actually coming through really strong here today, and wanting a second chance, saying that they've changed. So also some power struggles I'm feeling, and now it's like something broke, something changed for you. Maybe even for the better, but maybe not for them, and they're freaked out, whatever it is, they're taking that step forward. So yeah, it could just be the death of their ego. And that's what has them scrambling around, ready to commit. But for a lot of you, that other contract could be something else, money, work, other people, and it can be more than one thing. But that Emperor, that came in, and now we have the Empress here. That's the two of you. And it's also the balancing of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies for them to be clear and honest with themselves so they can be clear and honest with you. It's like old married couple energy. It doesn't mean that you are or even would be. It's just that energy, you know. There's a strong connection there, the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, they belong together. And when it's working, it's really working. And when it's not, it's pretty intense. So it can be for some of you too that some of the legal, I feel, money issues that might be here are even around the two of you. But that's the Emperor and the Empress also coming back in here and being totally honest, like laying everything on the table again, whether it's in person or apart, and the death of something, ego and what else, for you to come back together. For some of you, literally, legally here. Page of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords, 4 of Wands. It could also be something else again. I'm going to stop now because I feel like maybe I'm getting a little confusing. But if you're following me, I think you are. You have changed me for the better. That's the other thing, because they are saying they've changed. They want a second chance here. Really different vibe coming in. I love you more than I've ever found a way to say to you. Well, then say it. Say it to me now. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm just hearing that song. Christina Aguilera, who is the other singer? We will bring in some song messages, Taurus. That's coming from you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. It's like both. You're both in there because there's a line, I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I will follow, wherever you go, I will follow you, or is that the calling? So much regret. Yeah, look, with the decision right here. That other contract, ego, what is it? Money, work, other people, connecting to the breakup energy, or maybe, again, something that needs to happen for some of you, but the regret is strong. Excuse me, my throat chakra is going kind of nuts. How did I even exist before you? Serendipity. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I'm forever thankful to the universe for that. So serendipitous as well, how you came together and how things are moving now. It's all kind of like coming, like they're sending it directly to you here. Like, don't go. It's hard to face the truth. Yeah. That's the Page of Pentacles energy that's coming through here with Justice, who's like, come on, let's get this truth on the road. Cause and effect, a win-win situation for everyone. We are a fated connection. Please wait for me. Don't give up on us. It's really hard living without you. You're my other half, soulmate energy. For some of you, it might be around your twin flame. I know that's not for everybody, but it is here. I really want to hold you. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting. Some of those obstacles around themselves. Hello. I just turned it on and thought, gosh, when did that end? That really stresses me out when that happens. So I kind of want to backtrack a little. I do want to say the I Want to Kiss You came in as I looked up, and the death card was looking, like the little puppy here in the death card is looking at it. And the message that was coming through when I realized the camera wasn't recording was, were they choosing something over you? You know, because they regret it. Again, ego, money. Could even be something like connected to the Devil card energy, you know. Overconsumption, that sort of thing. Because they regret it, again. So just in case these didn't come through, because this camera just makes me crazy, please wait for me. I really want to hold you also came through, because that's the other thing. It's like nurturing a deeper physical connection. So I'm wondering for some of you if that was actual time not given to you. Don't give up on us. I don't feel good enough for you. It's really hard living without you. And I sure hope all the other cards came through. We are a fated connection. I trust that the universe will bring us together right here with that Three of Cups, the Sun energy, the Page of Pentacles. It's hard to face the truth. It's connected so strongly to this puppy here in the Page of Pentacles who looked a little bit scared, worried. And of course, justice. Serendipity. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I'm forever thankful to the universe for that. You've changed me for the better. I dream of you. And I'm sorry if I had to reread those. I just, when the camera does that, I get so into your readings. Sometimes my eyes are closed or I'm just hyper-focused and I look up and go, okay, when did that end? So I want to make sure you got them through. My world is dark without you. You are perfect. Before we look at those, channeled song messages. It can be songs you're resonating with, songs that you feel, yeah, this is our song. Could also be that they're not. It's a song that you don't know, or maybe you don't even like it. There's always going to be some kind of message. There's a sentiment behind songs, like an I miss you song, for example, and things coming through that I may not know to bring forward to you, a certain name or location. And that's always going to be the case throughout your reading anyway. You know, something coming through here, for example, butterfly, tattoo, or something like that. So take what resonates for you. I wish I had a river so long, I would teach my feet to fly. How I wish I had a river I could skate on. I made my baby cry, River Joni Mitchell. This is really an important song. It's regret. It's the lack of communication too. It's really very much in connecting to that Three of Swords, the decision, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, of course. That's it. Bottom of the deck, love, love, love. Love, 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 love. The Beatles, all you need is love. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet, case of you, Joni Mitchell. Lots of Joni Mitchell here today. And another song. If you follow my readings, you've probably heard it anyway, not just because of me, but if you found it through here, make sure, if you haven't, that you go and listen to the original, Case of You, Joni Mitchell. And this is actually, I've been singing it for the last, I don't know, I would say since last night. So really interesting. I think that really is for you. And again, it can even be connecting to some of that double card energy that came in. I'm going to leave it at that. It won't be for everybody. You'll remember when this is blown over and everything's all by the way. When I grow older, I'm feeling tongue-tied. I will be there at your side to remind you how I still love you. I still love you, love of my life, Queen, written by Freddie Mercury. I feel kind of tongue-tied here. There is a little bit of like, yeah, that I don't feel good enough for you energy coming through, just a fear around this. While there's a moon up high, while there are birds to fly, while there is you, a you and I can be sure that I love you. Oh, Etta James, Trust in Me, written by Gene Schwartz and Milton Alger. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met, the best, Tina Turner. When you came my way, you brightened every day with your sweet smile. Sade, Ordinary Love. I keep crying. I keep trying for you. There's nothing like you and I, baby. Sade, Ordinary Love. So it's coming here again. Sorry I ghosted you. Embrace. So coming here with I really want to hold you too. So missing the physical closeness, or perhaps for some of you that maybe we're not in person, because I think that's the case for some of you here, it's still something they're thinking about. You're my favorite person. How did I even exist before you is where that wants to go. We belong together. I'm hiding my true feelings. That's the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress here. And that's the opposite of that. You know, the counterpart coming in here, bringing an emotional openness, vulnerability, availability, excuse me. Even though it does feel around the regret is kind of driving them, it is here. And they want to be honest. They're being honest with themselves. So that needs to happen first before they can be honest and clear with you. I love your voice. Interesting. What is that connecting to? Musicians here, just missing your voice. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Taurus. I write letters I never send. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, take care. Bye, Taurus.